about my love. Wasn't it enough? Just let me know.
Florida versus Tennessee. Florida is 1-1. Sorg just said a prayer.
I had to lead with this one, huh?
Yes, go ahead. I know you've been wanting to talk about this all day, huh?
Listen, I'm not gonna go on a rant. Listen, I don't care what anybody says. Tennessee hasn't beaten us in the swamp since 03. You already know it's wear blue all Saturday night. If we had 88,000 in the swamp for McNeese, you already know. Last time Joe Milton played in the swamp, he got benched. Looking over, Tennessee's wide receiver room only has 1 touchdown in 2 games. It's all the tight ends. We actually have good linebackers now in Shamar James and Scooby Williams.
Yes.
Tennessee's running back 1 and running back 2 have 0 touchdowns, rushing and or passing. It's all been the backups. It's all been the depth charts, the running back 3s, the tight ends. They face UVA and Austin, PA, and I was impressed.
Austin P.
Whatever.
Austin, PA.
Okay. Spell it better then. I don't care. Listen,
Spell it better.
we're getting our starting center back. The O-line looked better. I don't care that it was McNeese.
Yes.
Again, if you had 88,000 for McNeese, imagine what you're going to do for Tennessee. Starting center's back. Run game's going to look better. Blocking, hopefully, should look better, man. I'm going with Florida. I don't care. I don't even care anymore, man. Again, Joe Milton says he didn't lose in the swamp. Last time you played in the swamp, you got benched. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh no! Shout out to people with epilepsy. Oh no!
Going Super Saiyan right now. Oh,
all right,
man.
Let's
I don't
go.
care.
Here we go, man. I've been talking about Joe Milton for a long time. I really have. And what I seen last week was enough concern out of me to say that not only did I mention it as, you know, my reaction from last week, but the passing that he had, the Austin P keeping it close with them pretty much damn near seemed like the whole game. It's Austin P.
I'm just gonna annoy you with that now.
I just don't feel like they are using the weapons in Tennessee like they should have. They got Squirrel White that they've barely targeted this year, it seems like. They got what's his name? Brew McCoy that only has 7 catches for 72 yards.
Yeah.
I mean, I know Squirrel White has been targeted. I mean, he's got 10 catches. He got the most catches on the team, but it feels like they should be using these 2 guys more. Both of these guys combined only have like 47 yards.
Yeah.
They should have way more than that. By the way that Joe Milton can launch this ball down the field, I don't understand. It's not like he has bad stats. I mean, he's got 4 touchdowns, no interceptions, and he's got another 3 on the ground.
And
I still think he's better than Anthony Richardson.
Kind of like what Dante even said earlier, man. Defense is not the problem this year for Florida. Week 1, it was just literally O-line just didn't want to do anything and careless penalties. Defense is not the problem. Let's not act like Trey Dean didn't give 2 free touchdowns last year.
I just think with Florida's defense, with Graham Mertz,
who's better than AR. I said it.
Yeah, even Joe Milton's better than. I love Joe Milton, but I got to go with the Gators here. As a Florida State fan, I must commend them on the things that they do well.
Hey,
and
hold up, Austin Armstrong, if you're listening, I love you, you short little redneck. Thank you.
I honestly think, and this is my hot take, I think this game is going to go into two overtimes. And I don't
think my blood pressure can handle that, Dante.
Nah, it's going to be a great game. And I think that the game is going to end with a Graham Mertz touchdown running in for a score. And people are going to have and Hayden's going to lose his mind because he's never seen a performance. I think Graham Mertz is going to get a standing ovation from a lot of people on Monday morning, from ESPN and everywhere. I think people are going to give him a standing ovation for how gutsy he's going to play in this game, because I think he's going to get crunched up. But that second overtime, running in for a score, and people are going to be like, yeah, Graham Mertz might be for real. Y'all need to put some respect on his name. So give me that. And I think I don't think Joe Milton's going to play horrible, but just his lack thereof is what's going to get him in trouble. But I think it more relies on Josh Heupel not getting him ready like he needs to. Fishing, I know you about to go on a rant.
Me and Sora just sitting here just... Are you saying all this because you are riling us up on purpose? Is this what's going on here?
Well, he
I don't
clearly
know,
wants
man.
me dead by saying double overtime. He knows my blood pressure.
Yeah, that too. I mean, and if we did go overtime, I trust Joe Milton, not Graham Mertz. But anyway, I don't know, man. I look at the secondary, and I'm like, I hope they play well enough to stop him from the deep balls and everything. That's
what she said.
I just really don't know what to expect. Look this up. Pause. I think Tennessee leads the whole entire college football in sacks. I heard that today. I don't know if that's true or not. But so they do have a pass rush. It's not like Tennessee's defense is terrible. I know their secondary is bad, just like it was last year.
11.
So that they might actually after 2 weeks. But their secondary is going to be bad. I expect us to take advantage of it, and if we could run the ball at all too, I think we have a kind of a game like we had last year. Except I think our defense could maybe stop them.
Yeah, we don't have Trey Dean now.
Yeah, I mean, because even last year with Hendon Hooker, it was still a close game, and then now you have Joe Milton, and he can make more mistakes than Hendon Hooker did, and so I don't know, man. I'm gonna pick Florida, and you're gonna have to change my picks, Dante, because I changed them probably more than half of them, but
I did too.
But I don't know. Like Sora said, they haven't beat us at home in a really long time. They just really fared badly against us, even though we don't look the best right now. The momentum is swinging our way. And as long as it continues and we can establish certain things and play clean, I think I think Florida will win the game. But I really do think it's going to be really close.
We're saying out of 25 third downs, they've only converted 8.
So we got the clean sweep on Florida?
Yeah, I guess.
Listen, man. We can take a loss out of conference, bro. As long as we start off 1-0 in the SEC, I don't care.
Not in conference.